Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I stopped dating. I have been single for a while, and I've been in relationship the previous years. Maybe let me say it like 2 years ago. For the past 2 years, I've been in relationships. I've been in relationship constantly, and when in 2022, when I decided maybe in 2022, I decided to do something different. So after my last breakup, and which was kind of very hard for me. You know what? I decided, hey, why should I be dating anyway? So let me just be single for a while. And that is what made me did the video that I talked about on how to enjoy being single. I leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. You guys, you can see it in there, in the link description below. In the description below. So I decided to be single because of several things that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So be sure to stick to the end to know everything and to know why I decided to be single. So I stopped dating, and this happened. So and the first thing that happened after I stopped dating is that. So before I share with you what happened after I stopped dating, there are some things that I want you to understand here. I'll be talking on the positive side of things, and I'll also be talking on the negative side of things. So this means I'll be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of me deciding to do this, deciding to stop dating. So I stopped dating. So let me start talk about the disadvantages first. The first thing here, as a man, as a man, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be sharing with you things that I've actually experienced, things that so that you can apply the same into your life, so that you can know how this dating lifestyle can affect you and how you can go about it. So being honest, the first thing is that when I stopped dating, and I decided that, you know what, I just don't want to date anymore. I just want to be myself. I just want to be by myself. I just want to focus on doing things that matter the most to me. I just want to focus on my online businesses. I just want to focus on my blog. I just want to focus on writing content for the people that I do care about. I just want to focus on my career. I just want, you know what, I just want to get distinction in the course that I'm pursuing right now. If you don't know, I'm a mechanical engineering currently. I'm pursuing a diploma in mechanical engineering, but that's not what you are here about. So the first thing, the disadvantage, the first thing that has happened when I stopped dating is that, to be honest, I felt very lonely. You know what? I felt very lonely. And looking back at the 2 years that I've been dating, I'm used to being around someone. You know, as a man, you know, you like being around someone. You like being connected to someone. The amazing things that you do with your partner, the amazing things that you go, the dates that you go on, the things that you do talk about, and the things that you do share, and the way you open up to each other is what, you know what, I really miss that. And that is something that made me feel lonely. You know what? After sometimes when I got back to college, and I was just alone. You know, you have no one to talk to, and if you have something in mind and you want to share something, there's no one to listen to you, and this hurts. Being single is something that hurts. That's the disadvantage part of that. And you can be you are done with your work, you're done with creating articles, you're done with creating the videos that you want, you're done reading, you're done working out, and you need to relax. And when you think about it, you don't have any time, you don't have anyone to spend your time with, you don't have anyone to share with how your day went, you don't have anyone to share with the things that you're experiencing. You know, when you have a girlfriend, maybe let me say when you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you know, there's a moment that you guys can share so much that is going on in your life. You can share about how your day went on. You can share about how things are going on in your life. But when you're single, you all have yourself. You're all alone, and you can share some things. Not all the things that you experience in life you can share them with your friends. No, there's some things that you only share with the person that you are romantically connected to. So I felt lonely. That is the first disadvantage that you guys, I want you to know about. So the other disadvantage is that the other disadvantage that I found out when I stopped dating is that I became I pushed myself away from some of my friends. I had some friends who were in a relationship, and we had time to hang out and talk about how our relationships are going and But the moment I stopped dating, I stopped hanging out with them because I'm single, and most of the time we used to go on double dates. My friends and the girlfriends, and we go out and hang out. But when I stopped dating, this changed, and when I stopped dating, I decided to focus on something else, and I kind of missed out on that part, and I pushed myself away from them and focused on what I was doing. So that is the disadvantage part of it. Now let me talk about the advantages of what happened when I just suddenly stopped dating. So let me share with you here. Let me share with you some of the things that will enlighten you, some of the things that will make you want to date. And stick around because at the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I decided to stop dating first of all. So, okay, let me talk about the advantages here. The advantages. So the first thing is that when I stopped dating is that I focused more on my work. Yeah, that's it. You guys, if you don't know, I'm a content creator. And this means I have a website. I do create articles, relationships articles, and I've been blogging for about 2 years. And typically it's about 3 years because it's typically 3 years. After I finished high school, is when I got myself into the world of blogging. I do write articles about relationships here, but I have not yet introduced that website to this channel. But some days in future, I think I'll do so. I'll share my link on my blog link so that you guys can check out the content that I do create. So the moment I stopped dating, I focused on the things that I do. I focused on the articles that I create. I focused on the videos that I do create for this channel. And currently, the channel I focused on creating the content out there. So this helped me to get focused, to be focused on what I was doing, and this made me be better. This is what made me learn touch typing. Guys, I used to type with fingers, and after I stopped dating, I just decided, let me sharpen the skills that, help me progress in my businesses, the things that I do. So this is the same thing I'll advise you guys. So if you know that you're working on something, you should focus on sharpening those skills so that you get better at that thing, and this is what I can advise you to do. So it helped me get focused on work, and I got more things done, and I was able to publish almost 600 and something articles on my blog, and that's amazing. That is a work that maybe takes about years and years to be achieved, but I did it within some few months because I focused on my work. The other advantages that helped me is that after I stopped dating is that I just focused on myself, self-care, self-love. I used to take myself on a date, on several dates. I took myself on several dates. I went out and explored different places that I liked, and this helped me, and this made me to reflect so much more on what I want to do in life, the kind of person I want to become. This helped me so much. And this is the same thing you can do. If when you're in the relationship, it will be so hard for you to focus on yourself, because you have someone else to take care of. You have to care about the person you're with. You have to think of ways you can make your relationship exciting, and so many other things. So when I just decided, I stopped dating, and this happened. I just got myself. I just got focused on myself, and that part was so amazing. I can tell you guys. The other thing is that I saved so much money. Yeah, I saved so much money. When you're in a relationship, I would say, as I said earlier, that you have to spend so much money, and that's true whether you like it or not. You'll have to spend money on the dates that you'll be going. You have to use money on some of the activities that you choose to do. You have to use money. You know what? You won't have the time to save money. For instance, if you have maybe say you have about $100 in your pocket, and maybe your partner says, I would like to hang out, in some place. You'll feel the need to take that money and use it on your date, and make your partner happy, or buy your partner a gift and do this. So when I stopped dating, I stopped doing those things. and it helped me save a lot of money. Especially, I used to waste so much money on going on dates. Dates use so much money, and that's what happened. I saved a lot of money, and I was able to buy some of the things that I wanted. The good thing is that if you save, if you stop that, then you can have control of the amount of money that you keep in, because you only spend when you are needed. But when you have someone else, you will spend when they're also in need. You'll have to support them financially. You have to do things to make them feel good. You have to buy them presents. This is something that you have to do if you're in a relationship. Unless your partner maybe is financially free, and but at one point, one way or another, you'll have to use money. So when I stopped dating, I saved a lot of money. That's what happened when I stopped dating. So the other thing that I want to talk about here, guys, is that the only thing I'm thinking about right now after I stopped dating, and I used to think about, is building myself. The moment you stop dating and you focus on what you do, you focus on the things that you want to achieve in life, you focus on the great things that you want to plan out in your life, then you get to build yourself. You get to sharpen on the skills that you're working on. You get on to be the better version of yourself. And this is the moment when you are alone. This is when you realize that, you know what, there's some things I need to work on myself. You'll realize the weaknesses that you have, and the problems that you do have, and so many other things that you aren't doing right in your life. And this is what will help you to move from one step to another. So before you click off this video, guys, I promise you that I'll share with you why I decided to stop dating in the first place. So these are my clear tips. This is the real reason why I stopped dating in the first place. So the first thing is that I wanted to focus on what I used to do, because I remember when I was in a relationship, my partner used to complain about me working so much, and I didn't give her the time that she wanted. I used to spend so much time on my laptop cranking articles for my blog, and this sometimes made me feel guilty. Maybe I will even go, if I wake up maybe at 5 and start prepare myself and get into writing. Maybe I'll do that almost the entire day, and that wasn't healthy, and my partner used to complain about that. So I decided, you know what, after the relationship ended, and now let me just stop dating and focus on what I do, because right now I don't have to feel guilty when I work so much, because there's no one else who will be there for. There's no one else I have to spend my time for. I don't have to spend my time texting. I don't have to spend my time calling, and this is something amazing. This is what I thought, and I know what, let me just stop dating. The other thing is that that made me stop dating is that I just wanted my own I just wanted my own space. I just wanted to be alone for a while. I just wanted to be alone and see how things are going to be, because in the past years I've been in several relationships, and things haven't been that great, and sometimes I even lost focus. I lost focus on what I wanted to do. So I just decided, being alone for a period of time and contemplating and reflecting on who I am, the things that I want to do, focusing on what I can do to change my life, is what made me decide, let me just stop dating for a while and see how the progress that I'll make in my life and the things that I'll achieve by doing this. So guys, if you've watched till the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe to the YouTube to the video if you like the video, so that it can spread to more people and help to grow this channel. And at the same time, don't forget to watch the other video that I'll put in the end screen there on how to enjoy being single. So if you're single and you want to enjoy being single, you know what, you should check that video there. So thank you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate a lot, and I really love you guys. So see you in the next one.